Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on EA Sports. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Puka Nacua. 54 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They'll roll him out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass complete there to Nakua. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nakua with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, a run by Achane. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
They'll look to throw now on first down. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, and finish this one off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A give, running right, Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. Now 2nd and 9. Look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup of 38.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. But from the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Achane will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. And he's going to use his legs here. There he goes again, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now it looks like he'll throw here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Puka Nacua saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Play the finals.
Right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement
Shit
on the game's
gas.
first play. 18 yards and a first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Bet I'm a downloaded bet.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one goes for 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. Achane gets it from the gun. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll run on it. Achane with it. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Well, they held him out on second down, and now here's and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now they'll change things up. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your... Oh, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. The Broncos say they have it. They do. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They'll look to throw here. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 44 yards rushing for him now. 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Devon Achane. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Puka Nacua, 33 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Broncos. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we come up. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run for it with Achane. Able to slither by. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second and 6. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll give this to Achane. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll roll him out right. That is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. Oh my, how the tables have... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Gets by him at the 25. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll go. Achane. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top. What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot, but he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
The Ravens are champions of the
Today, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 62. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On the handoff, it's Achane. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Steps away. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Falcons force the turn. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. A run now from Achane. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 2nd and 14. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Achane. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 3-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Falcons will take over here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Achane. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamel. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Lucas Van Ness coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one swung out to Montgomery. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Inside handoff, Henry. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run again. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.